Well, it's finally happening. Me and the kids are fixing to plant the first little bit of stuff in the garden. I got some more rows worked up this morning. Whew. I'm so happy to see the sun. It was like a whole week of nothing but doom and gloom and rain and cold, but the sun is back out. And whenever the sun's out, it makes me feel like I can do everything. So we're gonna try to get the garden planted. We're gonna plant potatoes and onions today. And I'll show you what varieties we're using. So we're gonna go with our regular red potato, Irish potato, some people call them, I'm not sure. We've just always called them new potatoes. And we're also gonna try a really cool blue or purple, just for fun. I don't know if anything will come of it, but it looked cool, so we said, why not? We're gonna do red onions and 10-15 onions, and then a Georgia sweet variety. So all of these are supposed to be sweet onions, not too hot. So we're very, very excited. So glad to finally get something in the dirt. You having fun?
Yes, yes. That's why the cat's having fun.
We have more bad weather coming. It's actually supposed to be 2 days of some pretty nasty stuff. So I'm out here trying to make sure everything is tucked in and comfy and has enough food before all the weather hits. Feeling a little behind because I was sick over the weekend, and you know how that goes. So with the weather changing, I'm out here just like, oh my word, I've got so much to do, but it'll all be fine. I'm hoping we don't get any of the hail that they're predicting, because I don't want my baby potato plants to get hit. So I'll show you what those look like. We are finally starting to see baby potato plants in the garden. Just about every row has some, oh look, right there. But these are some of the bigger ones. This is the blue variety that we planted. This row came up really, really well. This is just your regular red potato. I'm pleased. These first couple rows are doing really well. The last ones, I'm not sure, but we're getting there. It's still pretty wet. We'll almost get the garden dried out, and then we get another couple inches of rain. So that's disappointing, but at least we're learning where all the wet spots are so we can adjust and tweak our garden plan for next year. Well, I'm getting out first thing this morning. Well, it's not really first thing, it's almost 10 o'clock, but we had a pretty nasty storm come through last night, and I'm headed out to check on all the critters and just see how everybody fared last night. You can hear the beagles, they're ready for breakfast. We ended up getting almost 2 3/4 inches of rain last night. Or actually, it wasn't even last night, it was this morning. Thankfully, we missed out on some of the really bad weather that other places close to us had. Tornadoes and hail and some pretty severe wind. We missed out on all of that. All we got was the thunder and the lightning and tons of rain. Tons of rain. I hope my poor little garden doesn't just float off with all this water. Our English ivy that we gathered last week, a couple weeks ago, was doing really well, so we decided to transplant it and put it in some pots. And we ended up sharing one with my grandmother, and the kids had so much fun. They did a really good job, and I can see us doing a lot more of this in the future. You can get the dirt pretty deep, and then we'll put them in. Careful though, pay attention, try not to get dirt everywhere.
That deep enough?
A little bit more.
That deep enough?
Yeah, this one's good. Add a little more to that one. Okay, so in one pot, we're gonna put one plant and then we'll put the other two plants together.
For Nanny, right?
We're gonna use that one for Nanny? Okay, so let's do it in this one.
How about this one here?
And then we're gonna put these two plants in that one. Why don't you let Bubby dig the hole? Dig a nice deep enough hole so that the roots can fit in. Well, you can keep the hole open for that one and stick it in there. Good job.
Maybe you don't like this.
Yeah, you can pour a little bit of this water in it. But yep, the roots did here. Is it deep enough? Dig a deep hole for it.
Do you think I give it enough water?
Yep, that's probably perfect.
Can I put it in the sunshine?
Yes. Very nice. Thank y'all for y'all's help.
Go put it in the sunshine.
Very happy to find some berry bushes up close to the house. Of course, it's really wet still around here. So I'll probably have to wear my mud boots to come pick, but I am happy that we've got several little hills of berry vines. So this will be close to the house to pick, although we'll probably do the bulk of our picking over at my mom and dad's because they have tons and the area is really, really clean where the vines are and it's not snaky. I got my green beans planted this evening. The garden is finally starting to dry up enough where I can do things in it, so I was really excited about that. So hopefully they'll do really well. The bottom part of the garden is still pretty wet, but up to here was dry enough we could work in it and plant. And right at dusk, so I don't know if you can see our potato plants, but I am so happy. I'm so pleased. These are the red potatoes, the regular ones, and then here's the blue variety that we're experimenting with this year. This row came up really, really well. You can see all the way down the row. So I'm really, really happy about that. This evening I also tilled up a new little area. I'm going to get some landscaping timbers and maybe haul in a little more dirt, but I'm going to put a herb bed and a cut flower bed here. So I already got some bee balm to put here, and I want to add some things that will attract pollinators and just be for fun so we can have fresh flowers, and I'll have herbs for cooking and making salves and that sort of thing. So I'm really excited about this area. I can't wait to get more stuff here. Thanks for watching this week's video. I hope you enjoyed all the garden updates and just letting you know what all's going on there. Obviously I didn't get the onions planted yet, but that's coming. I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers that popped up last week. Y'all made my day. I got so excited. And if you aren't already a subscriber, I would love it if you'd subscribe. It lets me know that you enjoy the stuff that I share. And also you can follow me on Instagram. I post there a couple times a week, and I'll put my Instagram handle down here at the bottom of the screen. But I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you again in the next video.